What's up? What's up, Biggs? Hello, hello, hello. So we got, I got 3 stands, 4, 5, 6 stands. Hopefully we fill them up. Hopefully we get boxes like MD had. What's up, Pat? Welcome, welcome. Delight cases. We do love Breaker's Delight. Nice. Just the hits, not the fluff. Not to say the fluff is bad. Command the randomization to give the 1 spot, the 2 spot, and the 3 spot. Alright, you guys are in here. It's the random. We'll give it a couple minutes. I'm not hating the fluff. I am saying as a breaker. What's up, Samet? As a breaker, a 12 card break is fun. Or a 12 card box. Alright, there's 5 of us in here. People will continue to trickle in, but we will get underway here. We do have a serial filler for the Brewers, Braves, Guardians, Mariners, Padres, Pirates, and Rockies. Serial filler has Biggs, Hebrews, Biggs, Pat, Biggs, GD, Just for Bagel, Hebrews, and Pat. Dice has to be a 3 or higher to be valid. Same bogey, same. 8 times on the random. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Dice is 8. 8th and final. Good luck, everybody. Boom. 4 down to the 7. And Pat with that 1 spot. Get rid of this. So GD with 0, Pat with 2, Bagel 3, Hebrews 3. Nope. Bagel 2, Hebrews 3, Biggs 4, Hebrews 5, Pat 6, 7, and Biggs 8, 9. Biggs, you couldn't have gotten much the opposite of what you asked for. Alright, so this is the case we're doing. I have 2 more behind me. I just grabbed one. 6 boxes. They're just dropping out. Gotta start hoping for the opposite. Alright, I'm gonna drop this down a tad. Alright. Three autos per box. We're hoping for boxes like MD where you get an extra auto. Oh, I need to pull up my cheat sheet from. Where are you at? All right. I'm not an expert in Bowman, I will be honest. Also, apparently don't know how to open a box. I don't think I'm going to do any shuffling of the cards. Maybe pull the one off the back. But ideally just take them as they come. Little peek. Alright, so we will do the autos last. Here we go. Good luck. Starting us out. Got Ezekiel Tovar out of 499. Magenta, Moises Marchand. 132 out of 299. I should be looking at cereal. Rockies are cereal, so that will be the 0 spot for GD. Royals going to Hebrews. Cam Schlittler for the Yankees. Yankees for Knowles. 66 out of 125. Our base, John Gill. A red rookie, Zach Veen. Seiya Suzuki. And this, Adios for Mookie Betts. Looks like we got 2 base autos into purple. For the Astros, Anderson Brito. Base auto. Astros for Max, I think, in PC 88. Yeah. For the Rays, Samu, you got one hit in the first box. Matthew Etzel, base, and Padres for Cale Fountain. 188 out of 250. Padres are cereal, going to the 8 spot for Biggs. Schlittler. There's 2 T's. And that'll do it for box number 1. And you're just going to deal with me top loading everything. Geometric. Just remembered what that parallel is. Cale Fountain. Maybe it's Kale. Wait, John Gill is a decent name. I think it was just a base, though. Alright. On to box 2. I'm going to drop this just a touch more. Alright, box 2. Looks like a gold something. Alright. We do have a gold auto. Got a Julio for the Mariners. 142 out of 150. Blue geometric. Mariners for the cereal. Going to the 2 spot for Bagel. Geometric base out of 499. Charlie Condon. 135. 5 spot for Hebrews. And Christopher Polanco for the Blue Jays for Bagel. 78 out of 499. Kevin DeFrank, base, and a red rookie, Angel Martinez for the Guardians, which is serial as well for the 8 spot. A rookie, Luke Kiesel. And Nick Kurtz, rookie. This is a MM. I do not know the name of that insert, but A's for X-Ray. And auto number 1 for the Rangers, Knowles, Alejandro Rosario. We'll go off the back with the other base auto for Andrew Salas. That is... his name's on my list. It's number 6, according to Knowles. So, nice one for the Marlins for Dis. And gold auto for the drop spot, RJ Schrick. For Just for Bagel. 20, it's yellow, not gold. I got tricked. 20 out of 75 for RJ Schreck and the Blue Jays. Ryan, you did not win. You have to join to win, Ryan. Knowles, you're rich. You have a Alejandro Rosario auto. Oh, yeah. He's number 6, according to your list. And you trolled this for taking the Marlins. Alright, box number 3. Okay, I lied. I want it up a little bit now. A gold shimmer auto this time, I think. Geometrics first. For the Brewers, blue or purple geometric out of 250, 78 out of 250. Going to the serial, 8 spot for Biggs. Kenny Fenelon. For the Mariners, Yoger Bartista. Yorger? Yeah. Mariners for the serial, going to the 4 spot, 424 out of 499 for Biggs. And Ketel Marte, 18 out of 499 for the Diamondbacks for hard target. This must be a backwards base card. Manny Cedeno for the Yankees. Hayden Birdsong, red rookie. Matt Shaw, rookie. And Meteoric Rise. Shohei for the Dodgers. For Sire. Knowles, is this anything special? Because it looks cool. And base auto number 1 for the Yankees, Chase Hampton. Base auto on the back for the Cardinals. And is this the guy? He is. He's one of the top guys. Kangaroo. St. Louis Cardinals, Raniel Rodriguez. And Gold Shimmer. Gotcha. Knowles, Gold Shimmer. For Alejandro Rosario, 31 out of 50. I'm going to go him here. The problem I have is it seems like all of them have all the base autos. You see that scratch right above the helmet? Right there. I'm noticing that on a lot of the base autos. Sleeving. I'm not even going to ask questions about this. It seems about par for the course for you two. The only question is, are you calling this a leprechaun? Box 4. Ooh, we got it. Maybe just one numbered still. Maybe a gold. All right. Blue Geometric for the Rockies, 80 out of 150, 0 spot for GD. Alexander De La Cruz. A Gold Geometric, Will Warren, 4 out of 50 for the Yankees. I don't know why I'm looking at the back. For the Nats, Brian Cortesa. That is 224 out of 499. Nats for MD. Tylon Serrano, base. Red rookie Edgar Cuero for the White Sox. Corbin Carroll, base. Jack Caglione. And base auto, Bryce Botcher. Bryce Bottecher. Astros for Max. Got a Devin Fitzgerald base auto for the Rangers. Another one for you, Knowles. And for the Pirates, Johan De Los Santos to the serial filler to the 4 spot for Biggs. It's a Blue Lava, 134 out of 150. We're just gonna keep the changing it up. That'll do it for box 4. Fortunately, Biggs, you're doing pretty decent in the serial filler. Or at least hitting cards. All right, box 5. Fair enough. Box number 5. For the Giants, for Dis, Robert Hipwell, 10 out of 150, blue geometric. Ooh, we got an orange auto and a green lava auto, or green, yeah. Rookie Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers, 112 out of 125. And a base geometric, or silver geometric, Trey Turner, 89 out of 499 for the Phillies. For Dazrath, Juan Thomas base. Marcelo Mayer, red rookie. For some reason we flipped upside down. Matt Chapman, base. With a max volume, Nick Kurtz. We're going to go to the back. Or not to the back, but to the base auto. Just Kurtz. RJ Shrek base for the Blue Jays. For Bagel. Green auto off the back is a repeat. Cale Fountain for the Padres. That is going to the 4 spot. Another one for Biggs. And orange auto. Orange rookie auto for Atlas. Colby Mayo. 25 out of 25. Color match for the Orioles. I'll do it on box 5. That's kind of a nice looking card. And then there was one more box. All right, last box. Again, thank you guys for filling this one up. I do have more cases of this. I was thinking to maybe break it up into random teams on one of the cases and probably post another full case. See if we can get through it. Probably post the case tomorrow, maybe tonight after volleyball. Late night break post. Alright. Box number 6. Good luck, everybody. Thank you guys again for the fill. Got for the Cardinals, Royalny Strop, 49 out of 299. There's a Paul Skeens, Aqua Geometric, 31 out of 125. And a purple Cam Smith rookie, 202 out of 250 for the Astros. Steven Marinas, base. Colby Mayo, red rookie. James Wood, rookie. And it came to the league. Marcelo Mayer, rookie. Got a silver auto for the A's, Tommy White. I don't think that's the A's guy we're looking for. And that is 354 out of 499. Base auto for the Red Sox. There you go, Rhodey. Nathaniel Uton. And last card of the break is going to be for the Giants. This Jacob Christian, 203 out of 299. Oh, he's a third baseman. I thought he was a pitcher, to be honest. Just looking at the picture. All right, that is going to do it for the break. Let me get this stuff sleeved and top loaded. Get you guys a recap of all the autos and the geometrics that we hit. And get back on with your Thursday evening. All right. All right, what are we got numbered out of here? All right, just have them in numeric order. Our base geometrics out of 499: Ezekiel Tovar, Charlie Condon, Christopher Polanco, Kettle Marte, Yoger Batista, Brian Cortesha, and Trey Turner. Magenta out of 299: Moises Marchand, Royalny Strop. Purple out of 250: Kenny Fenelon and Cam Smith. Blue out of 150: Julio Alessandro De La Cruz and Robert Hipwell. Aquas out of 125: Cam Schlittler, Dalton Rushing, and Paul Skeens. A gold geometric: Will Warren for the Yankees. And our autos, base: Matthew Etzel, Anderson Brito, Alejandro Rosario, Chase Hampton, Devin Fitzgerald, Brian Botetcher, Nathaniel Uton, RJ Schreck, Rainiel Rodriguez, and Andrew Salas. One refractor auto out of 499, Tommy White. Jacob Christian, Speckle Auto out of 299. Kale Fountain out of 250 and out of 99. Blue Johan De Los Santos out of 150. RJ Shrek Yellow out of 75. Gold Shimmer Alejandro Rosario out of 50. And the orange Kobe Mayo. Alright. Thanks again, everybody. I'll probably post another case tomorrow. Pick your team. I'll do a pick your team at noon, and shortly after do a 3-box random teamer. Other than that, I have Mosaic International sitting out there. If you guys are feeling frisky, Bogey's got Bundesliga. It's in a filler. There's some Star Wars out there, and All American Card Breaks has Optic Retail, the Megas. So thanks again, everybody, and I will see you back in Discord.